Hello, and welcome back to the Carter Random Legacy Challenge with Angel and her fiance, Asami. It's Halloween today, and it's also a day before their wedding and a day before Angel becomes a full adult. So I decided to make today a really fun day. We're going to start out at this little pumpkin patch. I downloaded it from the gallery. It's called Autumn Festival by Lila Lone 85. Please forgive me if I said that wrong, but this is their profile. They seem to have a lot of pretty cool things on their profile. So I might be checking some of that stuff out a little bit later. I thought it would be a good idea to have them come here so that I can just go ahead and let them enjoy some of the Halloween things. They have even a setup for like a band. This thing looks like it could be like, it's not functional, but it looks like it could be a thing for like a fortune teller. And maybe I was thinking that maybe it was something for kids, but upon a closer look, I guess not. So yeah, and then they have like this garden patch over here, a skating rink. They can play table tennis together, a lot of stuff. And if they ever, well, they will have a child, but when they do have a child, they could come out here and just kind of watch a movie together. The more pressing matter is figuring out what the costume should be because Angel has got to be dressed up. I mean, she loves this tradition. It says she loves it from being a creative. So I'm trying to think like what would she actually like to be? I'm thinking about letting her just be the witch of the arachnids. And for Asami, she's a little less enthusiastic about the dressing up, but she doesn't hate it. I feel like I'm just going to let her be a ninja because she is childish. And there's nothing childish about ninjas, but I do feel like that's a pretty out there Halloween costume. Wow. This is perfection. Very nice. They are going to be carving a pumpkin today. They have a lot to talk about. Even though I have technically planned the wedding, there's still a few details that are missing, and I'm sure that they want to talk about it. Like, they don't have an officiant. Diego Lobo pretty much turned them down. I don't know why. I suspect it's because his husband, Akira, has a past with Asami, and that's just my guess, because he really shut that down. But other than an officiant, they also really need to get a wedding cake. And I'm thinking that I might actually I was gonna order one, but you know what? This could be the perfect time. Oh, darling's congratulating us. Thank you. This could be the perfect time for Asami to show off her new cooking skills. She is obviously doing really great at work. But for now, they are just going to focus. Actually, okay, she already had work today. Okay, good. I wanted to make sure that while I was sitting there talking about work, I wasn't about to make anyone late or miss work. I was going to try to get them PTO. But yeah, let's just see how their pumpkins turn out. All right, so first up, we got Angel's pumpkin. She's judging her own pumpkin, as the art critic that she is. She has her thoughts on it. She tried to be a little bit different. She made hers a little friendly ghost pumpkin, so I like it. Don't know how she feels about it. Yeah, she's like, yeah, this is pretty good. Let's go ahead and put this in our inventory. Asami is still like hard at work. Like she's taking this very seriously. Well, Asami's did not turn out quite like I expected it to. Um, I don't even know what kind of pumpkin this is. What kind of I think she went for like a cockeyed or maybe a cat pumpkin. And this is how it turned out. So, yeah, good luck. I mean, this still will totally work. They can place it outside, but all right. I guess that's what I guess that's how it went. Well, it looks like both of them found some food. This is somebody's plate, but whatever. It's a free for all. They just left it here. So yeah, let's talk about the wedding. How are we feeling? Let's enthuse about our upcoming wedding. Asami had a stressful work day, but I don't know why. This should not. I hope she can get it off of her mind. This is supposed to be a fun day. Is she proud of her pumpkin? Yeah, this pumpkin carving is evocative of the great sculptors of our time. Yes, quite. Okay, well, I'm glad that she has a sense of humor about it. They both seem to think that it was an interesting carving, so that's pretty funny. They're having their wedding tomorrow. I guess I won't do a Halloween party. They both seem pretty happy. But what we will do is we will take a photo together. Let's take a mischievous photo with Asami. And then we can do the haunted house and then we can go home. Okay, Asami acquired the mischief skill. I managed to get tickets to a new comic performing at the local comedy club tonight. The show starts in 2 hours. Do you want to come with me? Yeah, we'll go. We'll hang out with Alice. We'll go. But first, let's go on this ride with Asami. I want to know which one of them is going to actually get scared. It's pretty wild to me that their relationship is still strained at this point because to me, it looks like they're doing pretty good. They haven't even argued once. Now they're doing haunted houses together and then they're going to go home. We'll have them, maybe they can make their cake together. Yeah, we'll make them make their cake together and then maybe we'll make something Halloween related and we'll just go ahead and we'll watch a movie. I once again forgot that this kitchen is only big enough for one of them to cook. So I'm letting Asami take over. So she's all dressed up. First of all, you don't bake Rice Krispie treats. That is a choice, but they are so pretty. I mean, they're good for what this is. Let's both grab a serving. It's like the perfect time for us to watch a movie in our costumes. All right, let's watch a movie together. Let's watch Sims of the Dead with Angel. Oh, before we start this movie, let's make things a little bit spooky. Okay, so the movie's starting. We got our first zombie. Oh, look at the unsuspecting couple. Look like they might taste really nice. Those Sims, 3 Sims will mess you up. Oh, oh, well now it's a party. Oh, well, that's the movie. We went from 1 zombie to 5. Hope you guys are thoroughly creeped out. Tomorrow is the big day, and they should have a lot on their minds. You know what? I should make them sleep in separate bedrooms so they don't actually like run into each other. I think I might do that. Let's just add a little bed here. I guess, oh, they let us keep the eggs and toast from the resort when they got engaged. That's nice. And we have like a lot of wine. So the room was not actually good enough for the bed. And by that, I mean that the room was too small. So I'm going to have to not only just have them sleep together, but eventually there will have to be some remodeling done. I think that that might be visible in the next video because, oh my gosh, Asami, no, 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 Asami. We gotta give you a day off. So let's take a vacation day. We do not want you working on your wedding day. And while you have this day off, yeah, we can clean this up and make a wedding cake. The joke is on me. She cannot make a wedding cake because she doesn't have a high enough skill. So I'm just going to get a cake. All right. And I'm wondering if there's anything special that we should do today before the wedding. The wedding actually starts at 1 p.m. So she has a little bit of time. I'm going to let her do like a workout. No, 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 no. I did not mean to go to work. Yes, you're not going to work. What I meant was go jogging. I think that she might like to go jogging. I do not want her going to work. And we'll have Angel do some cleaning. They have plenty of leftovers, so that's good. Yeah, she's got to get her mind right. Today's the big day. Hopefully, Akira will act decently. Where is our cake? Oh my gosh, they put the wedding cake on the floor. Okay. Angel, I need you to get this. And we have so much food. Oh my gosh, in the fridge you go. Yes, okay. We have our cake. We have a lot of things. My goodness. Okay. Oh, that's such a pretty cake. I think this was bakery delivery. Granny's bakery delivery. This is, I think, Little Bobub. So I love Little Bobub's custom meals. And this is so convenient because even though I thought Asami would be able to make their cake to kind of make it more personal, she cannot because she does not have gourmet cooking skill level 5. That was something I just didn't know. So we'll select this as our cake for our wedding ceremony. I was gonna add a wedding cake topper. Maybe I did that too soon. Well, looks like I did. Maybe they can do it at the actual wedding. Well, how cute. We have this cute smiling pumpkin and then this like disfigured pumpkin that was brought into this world. So yeah, this one is going through something. Okay, just purely for the sake of getting her out of the house, I am letting Asami just like go to a cooking competition, and Christopher Volkov, the occult sim that we met in Moonwood Mill, is on his way. I'm gonna let Angel talk to him and we'll see if maybe he will be kind enough to be our officiant. Let's really butter him up. Let's announce our engagement. Let's give him a hug. Let's ask about Day. Hey, Christopher. Man, we need a favor. You know that we just got engaged, and I was wondering if you would like to be our officiant. Oh, are you excited? He's so excited for us. He said yes, he will be our officiant. See, I just have the best feeling about him. All right, lucky for us. They seem to get along really great. We don't know a lot about him, but she seems to really like enjoy his company. I still don't even know his traits. I just know he's like a werewolf. They're like having such a good time. I would have thought that they were already friends, but I think that when he first came over here, they really weren't. Well, the big moment's here. The wedding has started. Very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. I love how they did this. If only I could build, if only I had the patience to actually create something like this. But this is gorgeous. You know, it's really too bad that you can't assign someone to like sing at the weddings and to like do some form of entertainment. I've seen some weddings where they have actual like dancers and things of that nature. But on the other side of things, I really like that you can have your flower pal and your like ring bearer be anyone of any age, because I also know that some people like to assign that role to like grandparents and stuff like that. Like it's really whatever you want. So I do like that they didn't have some kind of like limit or cap there. Time to get started, but first I need to get them in their actual outfits. So Angel is hiring a mixologist to make sure that they have lots of drinks, and Asami's over here. She's all dressed up. She kept it pretty simple. I really love her outfit. And, you know, by she, I mean me, because I picked it. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's get them all gathered at the aisle so that we can get this wedding on the road. Okay, the big moments here. Diego really sucks. Oh my gosh. Yes, Asami has made it. And now we have Angel walking down the aisle taking her place. Oh, okay, Asami. You're going the wrong way, my love. I'm literally getting an error where I cannot exchange vows. This sucks. This is I'm so excited for like Enzoy to come out because I cannot actually get so many things to work in this game. But I guess that they're just gonna have to elope because I actually can't get them to get married. Okay, so So hopefully this works. They are trying to exchange vows and they're not actually in the right direction. And Christopher is a little bit shy, I guess, because he's hiding like it seems behind the altar, but that's okay. All they see is each other. And everyone is just in tears. They love to see these two together. Wow. Oh, yeah. Exchanging rings. There we go. You okay? You okay there, Asami? Just hold it out. We got our spousal kiss, so the wedding ceremony has officially happened. Congratulations, you two. Oh, Angel loved the speech. Beautiful speech. Sami's just excited. All right, so now that that headache is over, I guess we can go ahead and. So we're all just coming in here for the toast. Angel decided to ask her new friend Christopher to give the toast since Diego doesn't really want to participate in this celebration. She decided to ask her new best friend. I don't even know where Diego is. What a hater. Oh my gosh, you are at the wrong station. I'm just going to let you stay there though, because you'll ruin the mood. Oh, oh, everyone drink up. Everyone drink up. We have an open bar as well. So that was a nice toast. Thank you so much, Christopher. Now let's just all get a little bit drunk. Sami's changed out of her outfit, but Angel's still holding on even though she's a bit hot. It's hot out here. What kind of drink is this? Have you already had a drink? Have you had anything since your coffee? You both are waiting on a drink, I see. Well, let's get you guys in some better clothes because I don't want anyone dying of heat, okay? Asami already has the right idea. Angel, change into your little art snob hot outfit and drink up. Oh, Angel does like physical intimacy. Yes, she does. Nice. And this is perfect because Asami's goal has always been to perform 100 romantic gestures with her spouse. And well, that's been counting since before they were even married. So that just means that it was real this whole time. All right, everyone gather for our first dance. You guys have some drinks in you, so you should be ready to make a move. Oh, how sweet. Oh, they must have practiced this. Not in that tiny castle, that's for sure. Definitely not in the spare room, but now everyone's ready to party. Look at Darling. I love this about Darling. She's always down, it seems, to have a good time. Oh, and it's Angel's birthday. I forgot. All right, let's see what we can do with this cake. There's really no option for them to cut the cake, and people are already eating the cake. So yeah, that's over, I guess. You guys are kind of rude. Y'all kind of suck. I guess let's just eat. If you haven't already gotten a piece, let's just eat because you guys just ruined the wedding. Happy birthday to you, Angel. Oh, no more cake. It's gone. Well, do not, no, we're not doing this. You guys want to get mad at each other at the wedding? I don't think so. Let's thank him. Can we thank him? Can we thank him for coming? No? Okay, well, can we just be like, you ready to have a baby? Let's have a deep conversation. Oh, Christopher's a genius. That sounds great. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and end the wedding. Stop. Do not. You guys are going to be that type of couple. Y'all are going to be. Asami wants to be family oriented. She's okay. Get how Angel just yelled at Asami at their wedding, and now Asami wants to be family oriented. She says she's enjoyed spending time with family recently. That is insanity. But you know what? I'm going to click yes. And this way, If I'm lucky, oh, she went back to not wanting a child. Hopefully that will change soon. We have Angel being neutral, but yeah, I thought that things would. She has to try for a baby with Angel. All right. Well, I know that the RPO mod is really good, and that'll update. Oh, she should give Angel a gift. Let's give her a romantic gift. She's like, remember the placemat you were drawing on when we got engaged? Well, I got that for you. I saved it. Awesome. Well, I think that I'm gonna end it here. The wedding's pretty much over. Everyone got cake, it seems, except Angel at her own wedding. So yeah, let's just call it. Oh my gosh. These two are asleep in bed and did I give them an alarm? There's a burglar outside. Okay, I got them an alarm. So, yeah. I guess this is going to happen to them right after their wedding. Are you going to Yeah, I was about to say, are you going to go off? Okay. What do I do? Uh, they're both awake. Asami's really active and Angel's a snob and she just gives me the vibes of kind of standing there and screaming. I'm gonna let Asami fight. Nothing bad's gonna happen from that, surely. You can do this, Asami. Don't sit on the couch. Asami is getting into her first fight. Oh, who's gonna win? I think Asami is getting beaten up. I just saw her getting flopped onto the ground. Maybe it'll be a toss up. It looks like she's winning now. Oh, she won. The burglar was successfully scared off and won't be seen again anytime soon. Your lot is safe and sound. Claire and Asami now despise each other. Well, perfect. Good job, Asami. Asami has the heroic efforts moodlet from winning the fight with the burglar. Asami won the fight against the burglar. That should make them think twice about coming back. Triumphant from fighting. And now that she's family oriented, I was thinking that she could want a child, but I'm going to have them come out here and talk about that. Do we do a surrogate? Let's discuss opting for artificial insemination. Don't know why they had to get up for that, but okay. So Angel is asking Asami if they could try artificial insemination to get a baby. Let fate decide. Look, I really don't think this is a good idea right now. Oh my gosh. Asami. She is killing me. Angel asked her again, and now Asami is saying, all right, let's look into it. So, even though it says she doesn't want a child right now, I got the I got the answer. All right, let's look into it. And like honestly, she is a family oriented sim. It says she wants to try for a baby with Angel. Like I don't. This is going to I assume eventually update because it is part of a separate mod, and sometimes things don't like mesh like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this mod, the relationships, family, and pregnancy mod, and I'm gonna get Angel to do insemination and surrogacy. Let's attempt artificial insemination. And we'll do the most expensive because it has the highest chances of success. So yeah, let's do that. Would Angel rather look through portraits to pick a source, or would she rather have the lab pick a sample? Well, we're going to look through portraits and pick. And we're going to go straight to our friend Christopher Volkov, who we know is a genius. We have amazing compatibility with, and he's very attractive, like a total win. So let's give this a try. And heck, while we're at it, let's go ahead and play the lottery. We're all about taking chances at this random legacy challenge. Oh, but keep eating. Angel's back, and I forgot that she has work today. So I'm gonna go ahead and just let her purchase her little lottery ticket. And then I'm going to have her come here and take a pregnancy test. Guys, Angel is pregnant. There's going to be a new addition to this household. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. They have everything that you could possibly need. They have a nice house, they have good jobs, they live in a castle, and we're going to rebuild this castle. So it's going to be even better. It's going to be Castle 2.0. But first, let me go ahead and let's announce the news of the pregnancy. I mean, if you can't tell, Asami is crying. Oh, this is awkward. Like tears of joy, right, Asami? Not in agreement. Okay, it says that she didn't want the artificial insemination, and that's because yeah, she said no at first, and then she said yes. So that is totally my fault. I just kind of wanted to see what was going to happen, to be honest. But since they're not in agreement, I'm going to see what I can do to get her to be excited. Typically, I just go off of what the Sims want, but I've never actually tried it before where I ask twice, get two separate answers, and then like I let them know that it's been successful. So this is kind of an interesting little experiment. I don't know what to do. Angel is going to have her first child. She's heard a lot about other families and their dynamics. Perhaps Angel has hopes for a certain type of child. Let's let fate decide. All right, Angel has embraced a change of family preferences. And let me see if I can find out what Angel would like in terms of the baby's sex. Okay, so it looks like she said that she would like to have a daughter/girly child. Let's try to reassure about the pregnancy. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna make great moms. Oh, I think that just annoyed her, maybe. Oh, she's trying to comfort her. Oh, well, this conversation caused Asami to reframe her situation a little. Asami isn't against having children. She was simply thinking not now. But perhaps it isn't such a bad time to have children. Will Asami be swayed? Typically, I would let fate decide, but since she said no and then yes, and now she's at no with the artificial insemination, I'm just going to click yes. I feel like she's really indecisive. So yeah, we have Asami who's also embraced a change in preferences. It looks like they are very happy right now. Now that Angel's pregnant, Asami is fully ready to take over in terms of like cooking. Troubling announcement. Asami's partner announced being pregnant. They're not wildly excited about it, just kind of neutral to positive, a reasonable reaction. Asami, however, finds herself incapable of reacting with anything but dismay and dread. A child, no thanks. Weren't you neutral? Oh my gosh, this is indecisiveness. She seems so irritated. Angel's back home from work. She didn't get her promotion just yet. She's inching closer and closer, though. And it looks like she'll be in her second trimester in 16 hours. So I will let her reach her second trimester. I'll decide on if I want to see the baby number and gender. And I guess maybe during like the third trimester, which should be in like 2 days, Sunday, she can take the day off and we can have a baby shower. I'm so excited. I love playing with the infants, and I especially love playing with the infants when it's more adults in the house than children. Infants are definitely challenging, but the way that I like to do it as well is like I roll whatever for their infancy and I roll whatever for them being a toddler. But when they're a child, that's when I roll the random legacy criteria for that generation. And since there's only one child that's going to be born for generation 2, this child will be the one that has to basically fulfill the rest, of the challenge. So I am excited to see what roles we get because I don't have the option of choosing a different child to complete the role. Like I don't have another option. Like whatever we get, that's what we have to do. So hopefully this child gets good roles. I feel like Angel got like the best roles. Like this is a great setup for a first generation to make things pretty simple. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and let me know if you have any names that you would like. And if you think that maybe we should go look at the number and the gender, or if maybe we should keep it a surprise. And let me know what you think about Asami. But yeah, I appreciate it so much. And I will see you guys later. Bye.